Action went to care.
Artificial wife. You leave that your prostitute artificial wife. We in a Ghana so for I didn't check. I didn't just get it. What's the other? Ghana as of for. I don't hear it check. I don't just get it. Just get it. Just get it. Just get it. Oh, you know go. Hey, for what's the other? Negro. Ghana so for the check. Just get it. Just get it. For Dinako, Jamaica,
I've read about it. I say Ghana so for when you back go free move. It's a god any software what Ghana nyina. A software Ghana nyina na Agradaa allege say one omone Empress Gifty adano. Omone ne da omotua ne ka. O say Ghana software enti wa allege me Pentecost for also ka ho bi. Say ye tra ho mo bia be e de yanim be ye form. Magdi kan catch you say you are not a politician. You are a creative person, you are a musician. You are a brand. And it is not easy to build a brand. It is not. In the Empress, yenya brain ye kasan. Say if no action is taken, it was taken in our minds to the allegation that she is levying against you. If you don't take action, all the allegations that Agradaa is levying against you will be in our minds. Agradaa be boka. Empress. Uja a nam kakakawe pa manekwa. Fidie ni nsum bio. Fidie ya boase. Woko no gina mu a wose mesana manako. Hey, Empress. Ila uja no pa de Empress. Uja Agradaa maneko pa ha. Ebe demonstration tia obi ha Empress. Politician like Hopsi Andoye, only Hopsi Andoye can take her on or not. But Empress, some of us, we have fought for you. We have supported you to build your brand. And for me, Mike2, way back 2009, and I'm a bad tema. Sabena mon koko. Abeji will see this. Sabena on the sofa. Now first husband. Beji see this. So I'm saying this to tell you, say, the brand Empress Gifty, then Gifty or say, at that time, Gifty or say, we supported your brand. We supported you to build Gifty or say's brand. At that time, we supported you to build your brand as Gifty or say, and then your rebranding to become Empress Gifty. We have supported you. Ain't yet issues of this allegation about you are ya papa. Of course, we don't want to believe that. And it is up to you to support us, not to believe. And the very only way to do that is to sue Agradaa or to demand retraction and apology from Agradaa publicly. And not a bit me aboy ama ya kuma to yem. Wa ope Empress Gifty assembly on page you be no. Mama high. Give me 5. Give me 5. Let's see a number of people here who love Empress Gifty. Not say ne brand nimpo na umpa. You may not like her, but love her songs. You may not even love her songs, but you can like her. Or both. Enti, mede Empress Gifty. I can advise you, but I can't decide for you. Your fans can advise you, but we cannot decide for you. Allegation here, Agradaa ye. In the eyes of many people, more than a third person. In the defamation, or say, Ade bi a wo kan de agu obi hu fi. Asem bi enye nokre, a wo kan de agu obi hu fi. Nen obi oben obi a third person ate. Eye defamation. Enti ni e wo kan no ye pese oboayen Empress Tio, where am I? Where am I?
Also the ex-house band.
Yeah, house band. On my Facebook, my hair.
Nana Kenyans. Corporate domain. Mani Kumbacheno. Amono. Nana Chayanica. Now I didn't want you pray. I'm the dictator. She was some penny be to say hope saying.
Martin, Monsa and Thierry is there. No Thierry.
Artificial wife. You leave that your prostitute artificial wife. We in a Ghana so for I didn't check. I didn't task it. What's the other? Ghana as so for. I don't want to check. I got it. Task it. Bawa. Task it. Oh, you know go. Hey, for full. What's the other? They know Ghana so for the check. Task it. For full.
But I'm on here. On my Facebook, good I'm here. I'm on tea. Ain't with a Muslim debut, Munti.
Artificial wife.
Share the page for me.
That's your prostitute artificial wife.
Okay, hold on. Munti. Or say Empress, a prostitute. Defamation bien who are a sense assembly. Nameraho. Say somebody who has built a brand, having a lot of brands are supporting them, and then playing a role of or playing an ambassadorial role for a lot of companies, reputable companies. And some of us, we know that Empress Gifty has a reputation to protect. Empress Gifty has a lot of reputation to protect. She has built this brand not today, not yesterday. I got to know Empress 2009. Probably she might have started building the brand before 2009. I got to know her. So building Gifty Osei at that time to be to have a rebranding to become Empress Gifty is not a small joke. And when you want to change a name, particularly when we are a musician or a celebrity, now we are rebranding a thing. We are rebranding a thing and kasa. So for her to have been able to survive in this industry, changing Gifty Osei to Empress Gifty, it is not a joke. A lot of investment have gone in. A lot of money. A lot has been done to get the name. And now Empress Gifty has become a household name. And sometimes Empress Gifty will just come offhand in your head than going back to say Gifty Osei. No, it is not too common. A lot of people have struggled to maintain their name And a lot of people have even struggled in rebranding. Enti say utimi ebre wo ho with the support of some of us, because I am a player. I am a major stakeholder in your brand as Empress Gifty. And I am very sad that this allegation will be leveled against you. That is why some of us, we are urging you to take serious action. Empress, if that serious action is not taken and you let it go, it will still stick in our mind that what Agradaa is saying is the truth. That is the impression. We don't want to believe, and we don't believe. We don't believe what she is saying. Now, say one take action there, then it will go a long way for us to accept our presumption and assumption and impression. Empress, I know how you love your name. I know how you've toiled to get Empress Gifty. I know how you've gone, how you've tried, things that you've gone through. I know. And I know you love your name. The brand Empress Gifty is not a small brand in our industry. No. We know your works. How you force in this industry, we know. So some of us, we will urge you that you take serious action against this allegation. Say one yes, you will be much disappointed and then believe what Agradaa is leveling against you. Because this is a very serious allegation. In our society, a castle will be a sebe prostitute, ujamanfoa. Yedim said it here. The castle will be a ujamanfoa in society. Yedim said it here. And if somebody will tag you, will describe you as a prostitute, it is never good for your brand Empress Gifty. We can only advise you that you take serious action. May catch your Empress. If defamation can be sued on behalf of a third person, can be me personal ebesiso. Let me sue Agradaa on your behalf. But in this very case, the law does not permit a third person to take action on defamation cases. This is very serious allegation. Empress Gifty, we are calling on you that this is very serious allegation. And fans of Empress Gifty, we are going to write, we are coming out with a press release, very serious press release about this allegation. And if you don't take action about this allegation, you'll be much disappointed. And you will force us to believe this allegation. Yeni abreu. Yeni abre. Tie ni bio. Wo de tie. Munti.
Ghana asofo.
Wo de tie. Tie.
Artificial wife.
Tie.
You leave that your prostitute.
Mama Facebook is here. Munti.
We in Ghana asofo. I didn't check.
Ah.
I didn't just get it. Ghana asofo. I don't hear it check. I don't it. Just got it. Bawa. Just got it. Odi noko. Fufule. Osiadoya. Negireno. Ghana asofo de check. Aye. Just got it. Fufule. Dinako. Chiabika.
What? Ain't this is not about Hupsiadoye. The husband cannot sue Agradaa on behalf of the wife. No. NC. Empress. You are the wife. Hobson is the husband. Obiya and Ejuma differently. Hobson is a politician and you are a musician. Hobson Adoye can decide not to take action against Agradaa on many other things she said about Hobson, because on a politician, and it is believed that politics is a dirty game. But creative industry is not a dirty game that you go into that mad with somebody. No. Hobson Adoye is a politician, and if he describes politics as a dirty game, but yeah, we are a fan, kind of simple. Fans, no. We are never happy about this allegation, because creative industry is not a dirty game. Adwene ena modie bibia adwene ama wo tro nwom adwene ama wo timi to nwom adwene ama wo hu se me pamatare we ahye adwene ama wo kasa no sa adwene obi ntimi fa nhye wotiri. Somebody can coach you, but directly the person cannot put it in your mind or in your head. So it is your intellectual property. Things that you do as a creative person is done solely by you. Of course, obi to me the ideas about. In the Empress, we don't want to believe that you are a prostitute. No, you are not. That is why we are urging you. You have to take serious action against Agradaa. Someone yes idea we are one. Empress, one yes idea we are. Yemubino. The brand that we have supported to build as Empress Gifty. Then gift yourself up to Empress Gifty. What the woman and says form. Because we know you are not a prostitute. We know pastors are not using you as Agradaa is claiming. So one year sir, answer with you, I'm for Agradaa and court. I'm a some year near I'm judgment. I'm here who say I'm powering yet, said Bugama for. Now I'm here who's I'm Agradaa some of Kansas Sebi, as well for be no dano. And you know, cry, it will stick in our minds. There be a boy trim, and Obama of fans no yen says form. I don't just support you as Empress Gifty, and now say, which are Mike2 woman is skill. Me, I'm a miscapping, I'm a the wadi amount. Of course, what day a you buy a friend saying. What did you buy? My boy, me hamper. Yeah, one Christmas be there 4 years ago, 5 years ago, and I always appreciate that, because I don't see such donation, often, and now say I don't see it to be common. And I cherish that. Apart from everything, I love your craft. That is why I've been supporting you over the years. Me say 2009, me batema. Sabe na woni first husband and na wo ho. And I'm a beji CD wo mo fie mo ho. I'm say tema committee 9 was a committee 11 emu ba ko. Ache 2009. So it goes a long way to tell you that this man speaking is somebody who has supported building the brand Empress Gifty. So I'm not just talking just like I'm not just talking like that. I'm not just talking from the vacuum. No. Mon share page in family. Mon try stars. Let's share what dream. Because say you try home obia be the enim be your form. Magdi can catch you say you are not a politician. You are a creative person. You are a musician. You are a brand. And it is not easy to build a brand. It is not. In the Empress, yeni a brain ye kasam. say if no action is taken, it was taken in our minds to the allegation that she is levying against you. If you don't take action, all the allegations that Agradaa is levying against you will be in our minds. And it will go a long way. It will go a long way to always have that disappointing minds in you. It is our humble prayer, Empress, your fans, particularly Mike2. It is our humble prayer that you take serious action about this allegation. You should not heed to any advice. Say me mwano, and Agradaa decided to me mwano. If you heed to any advice, no one for now court. Why my Agradaa may retract and apologize. A betcha said no can and that is how it is. So be a good hufi. Nase, Usu say no cry. Also in the family council. And we know that you have a reputation. Agradaa doesn't have reputation, eh? Emremu in terms of defamation. So we'll be sued. Say, what good any mercy, what good who fear. Emrane Becker say, any partner or Kassan, does she or he have a reputation to hold? Agradaa is one of the people that ube to me describing ube to me I can't say my father Hama court to whom say she doesn't have a reputation reputation to hold on. Enti obi a ono no wo gu ne ho anim ase dada. Agradaa ono wo gu ne ho anim ase dada wo. She doesn't have any reputation. No. She doesn't have a brand. No. So somebody who is seen not to be having reputation, not to be having a brand, a good brand, or rather come and level this allegation about you and you sit down aloof, then it will tell us that I am pa. Auntie Empress, we can't force you. We can't decide for you. But we can advise you. We can advise you as your fans. Niye kosono enye ye de. Esa say obi be kan sa asem we chen ye kwenti mi fa ya no moso. Sesebe o ya hya woni a. Ye ko kan say na ye. Mun se ntie biu.
Artificial wife.
Muntie.
You leave that your prostitute artificial wife. We in a Ghana so for I didn't check. I didn't just get it.
Share the page for me. I'm not afraid without the moment here. I'm with you. And you are afraid of what to be. One share page in the family. Enti enye ye de. Say send your Judy. Ye need your craft ho. Ye need your onyum ho. Ye need the brand Empress Gifty. Now a lot of people look up to you. A lot of people have taken you as their role model. A lot of people have taken you as their role model. In this old trance, when you sit down aloof and let this one pass. When you sit down aloof and let this one pass, it will tell all of us that the allegations leveled against you are true. Minim say one trance. Or the be Joyce Blessing. Good animals, yeah. The travel do so catch a just blessing say, on take action. Yemen kwa me kasa obeti. Ebia, or take decision been one feeling. That is fine. But this time around, we are telling you to take action. We are telling you to take serious action against this allegation because it does not speak well. It does not speak well. When somebody is tagged or described as prostitute in our society, we know how it is. We know how it is. And that is why we are telling you that building a brand is not a one-day job. No. I say, usi dying. Usi nebia cement and kum ebe bubuegu. Usi iron rods and kum ebe bubuegu. Usi na when sin ye ebe bubuegu. So for you to be able to build a house, a thing. Nti kan tete kwara musi dan a usi edu bebe o se yema wi amoso yema nso ntomuso e kan tete mo mfa boso me miensa enan enum nsia ensi dan se ne sese technology ntino etumi de boso me mienu miensa pa erezi dan e kire yen se edan sie enya de ketwa ye ne kakran se ne be ya ahode bebam na daachi bia no emungu yeso. And that is how a brand is built. It is not a day's job. So, Empress, we know how you've suffered building your brand. We know how you struggled building the brand. A bra, and Kawaya or Jaya Baye, Empress, a gift or say a form, say a bainano, a radiadrum, and conforming be brain as a sound within. And to me, I can give you a lot of people who did rebranding of names and it could not hold. So now, a dinner Tremunan and Crawford, Eddie Home. One of the people, one was a sound within our boom, about or Bapa, a Bapa Christie, then Kisara Love. So, we are just describing and telling you, explaining how a brand is built. And it's a just same way, Maneka Pa. Empress, ye nyina hu a yeso be kan bi a kire wo so ja asem we maneka. That is why I am very happy this lady Martha Ankoma aso lewe asem because lewe e ka kire Martha Ankoma so sebe you ono oye e me man ne da from maneka. And this is similar statement and even the same. Enti Martha Ankoma nya ne dia mananka twi lewen court. So when you know that is fantastic. We should clap for Martha Ankoma. And the same thing we want you to do. We are urging you to do that. Martha Ankoma Transi who said she is not a prostitute. Martha Ankoma Transi who said if she is driving car, nobody has bought that car for her. Martha Ankoma Transi who said or share and Pabwa na ukitenisi car. And you will be the diamond or in the juma. Into one transman lewin, and a cancer assembly. And then, Empress, Niaso Tias and say, apart from Agradaa yin or influence, tell you, if you take this issue lightly, you never bros who come Empress. Empress Gifty, who take his assembly lightly on your fans. Ye be bawo so ye ni brebe bawo so ye ma so ye be praw ana ye be kun ana be obi bi dabi but ye ni bre ne be bawo so abebisa why I want to take this action. And don't forget Nana Agradaa ho no or influence you, and she has a lot of following and so tia says and unti asamna waka no any party say waso ya shawoni no enya nipa ketewa wo eni party say ono Agradaa no allege say asofo bi no de da no enya sam ketewa wo and omonte ne keke wo I call my dream, Mama Giatum, send Agradaa, can you know? Go to the page of Agradaa and look at comments now and confirm mano. Say a lot of them are supporting Agradaa, telling you that the allegation leveled against you has been taken seriously and admitted by some people. In the Casachro, Moshe page in the farm, remember register and kind of comment na mo dia ba no. Also betimi a kire wadwe. Sorry. Sala Dobia was say Empress Gifty sue Agradaa. Far above was say Empress should sue Agradaa. Sala Bio was say edebe Agradaa also kwase Agradaa. How do you betimi aka? Junior I say, Empress, you have to sue that woman. You have to see that woman who I swear. Perpetua Nunu. I say, Empress is very respected woman, but needs to take Agradaa on. Agradaa needs to stop disgracing Ghanaian women and also calling herself as a woman of God. Shame on her, Agradaa. Who Patience Adjoa Ida, one of my girls, Gifty, should sue her for defamation. We be everywhere. Ajuma ye brand building. What she show on Yama? I will crown say what tongue. Now will be the car be Gurigua. But say what Japade. Into your suit triaka. Usi would dying now will be the car be Grigua. While say what Japade, son say you started building your house and it was built of Bugu Utiaka. Onam Huanam we kakita no be the boom. Nayan and Fomoswa Utiaka. Adia be a dear beer we best any beer and Utiaka. And the Empress, this is your property, the brand Empress Gifty. Your craft is your property. Anthony say intellectual property. And somebody has destroyed your intellectual property. Somebody is destroying your craft. So she has to pay for destroying your intellectual property. That is why when somebody infringes on somebody's right, when it comes to copyright, ade a do adwen atwero ade a do nsaye onyuma watro obifa na wa mo amane a wawia wadwen wafa into triaka ede no court esamane no for copyright infringement emane be triaka. So the same thing we are telling you, that somebody has destroyed your property, the person has to pay for the property destroyed, and that is Agradaa. If you take this issue lightly and sit down aloof, it will go a long way to tell us that yes, you are like that. Agradaa has a lot of influences, and people listen to her. We have people who are gullible, and they listen to her, and they have taken the allegation seriously about you. To say, Empress, want to take action. Your fans, your bad demonstration can say Tiawa, Empress Gifty. If you don't take action about this allegation, your bad demonstration can say Tiawa, Empress Gifty. I will come here. Empress Gifty, your fans, we are telling you, and I will lead that course. So if your mom equals 2 weeks, your court rate and free court I free echo Agradaa how as was you now. We are giving you 2 weeks, 14 days. We will stage a big demonstration against you, Empress Gifty, because we love you. Empress Gifty, we are telling you that if you don't take serious action against the allegations that now Agradaa has leveled against you, we are going to stage a demonstration against you. Genia Ediaba, I say her brand is not a small brand. Brand she has suffered to build. That brand, and someone is just taking 1 minute to destroy it. It's your brand that brings you money. And you are even an ambassador to many companies in Ghana, and even work as a host of a TV show on UTV. This Agradaa Empress, someone should tag Empress Gifty on this very issue. Most tagging the mami. So for Kofichum, or say she gets influence, influence the pa. Yes, so for you bear demo. Say Empress, we are giving Empress Gifty 14 days. If she doesn't take any serious action against Agradaa, we are going to stage a demonstration against her. Not even demonstrating against her, but we are also going to believe that those allegations leveled against her are true. Inti ye demonstration na one year no, then you best catch the Ghana for you now say 1 year sentino Empress Gifty allegation na omaya fa no Agradaa ya fa no enokre. That is what we are going to do. Ye ni abreu. Vanda, also we hope we do that because what she has put out there is very bad and very sad. Ofurua, I say, it pains me, Empress, what we say something Agradaa kind, a young crofobia, because we love your craft, we love your brand. What the Freddy agro? Comforter said, I was an advisor, pa. Sella Dobia. I don't know about. I say Ruth Lewin Mensa. Okay, very my friend is your Mentias. Just been bathing. I say Gifty is a good advice Mike is giving you. Take it. Far away, I say enough is enough, Agradaa. Amas, Richard. I say that certain woman, she won't return it. Scanning the one fan call. No, so the beko. Yeah, enforce the one first scanning cool. Or no, Agradaa no so this kind of beko. Into a share so on fan call. We are daring her say she should return the money as she has vowed or promised. Genia Mamre, or say, she even wins an award. Yes, she has won an award. And this is not the first award she has won. Award-winning artist. Gospel Artist of the Year. A lot of awards that this lady has received. All has put into place to build your brand. And do you know how it takes for somebody to win an award? You have to do promotion. You have to do promotion. Monies that are spent to even do promotion is kaketwa. And then the people that supporting you, we the fans. Can you buy us? You can't buy. You can't buy your fans. But we have availed ourselves to support your brand, Empress Gifty. In Tiatin, some say, need a year, come ya, ya. Yatin, some say, near Raho. In the Empress, say, ye amount 2 weeks, 14 days. Say, one can be be busy with you, Agradaa. Me say, I will lead a demonstration against the brand Empress Gifty. Because we have suffered supporting this brand. We have spent money we the fans, the consumers, we have spent a lot of money to watch your video, to listen to your music, to buy your CDs, to buy your pen drives, watching your YouTube. We spend a lot of money. We spend a lot of money to do that. So we are major stakeholder or holders in your craft. You can't take us for joke. You can't let somebody to come and disgrace you and then sit down aloof. Empress Gifty, we are very serious. Agradaa has influence. Or can be uncomfortable. That is why she is able to lure people to her place and do whatever she wants to do to them. Yenya Brewaha, Empress. Junior, also she even won an award. Some Ghanaians will believe what the woman is saying. And at the same time, also put in their head of what the people are telling them. Just blessing, why always? Just blessings, why always Agradaa? My heart is beating, and I swear with my life, I can't even eat since yesterday. I swear. What kind of my mental na say we need here? What is asking we? Saladobia, or say if Europe. If Empress does not see you Agradaa, it will pay me rough. So we will gather ourselves. Here the part 2, Emponia a stage demonstration. Menkwana a stage demonstration against Empress Gifty. I will never stage a demonstration against Agradaa. So I retract and answer or may apologize. You know. I'd rather stage a demonstration against Empress Gifty, who has been defamed. Empress Gifty, we are giving you 14 days to take action. And 14 days is enough. 14 days is enough. Madam Ase, I'm a fancy. Madam Ase, oh, me, obi bet me a join. What person joining now? Because I've bet me a join. Try and because this is very serious. Montage Empress, mommy. Person mo wana montage, montage. Montage will be or matter in this issue. Let's say, hope you are a politician, and we are made to understand that politics is a dirty game. Into no no, didn't attempt cry, and as a penny and go for you know. Abraham Haman go for dinner attempt. At a mess, when you find a crazy, you also didn't attempt, Kufu didn't attempt. Emma, a doctor's and Fufro, Echo say, a company who a people's assembly, I say, a company can't say Munyano, or anyway. So it does happen. But a brand like Empress Gifty, for somebody to come and level such huge, serious allegation about you, then you sit down, your fans, your entrance, your bad demonstration, your TR. Perpetual, no, also Mike2. Agradaa always insult one way, and that is not, and that does not make sense. Oh, what are the order? I got an anonya. No be on what talker. I rob a someone, a bro when you and Robert also check out on there. Say anybody. I got out to the way crossing in there. Car now I turn a robber show, so one and the robber who. So to a car and mono been to venture. What the one so, and Emma, I am crossing 7 grand, a grab baby. Or talk out in the car now. Robert says, I want to sit in the home. A open top who in a Robert says, and I got out if you. And do not can be if you. Tell the Robert John. I lie. Now, Medako Ranga Agradaa, I defame me. there's like my Makai, baby, I make a cousin say, O build the brander near Judigua when you sika. Enti Empress Gifty, O brand no. Agradaa Juri Nina go from. And there's what Triaka. Who see you no so and see you sika ketwa. Because who see you Agradaa 2 million Ghana cedis and I say, what is you no 2 million Ghana cedis cry 20 billion there be sir. Let me see no 10 million there be 20 million Ghana cedis. Niya titisika 200 billion. Our properties would be for defamation case because it is clear. Agradaa yemfa you dey yemfa say obi a waka chen so dwamanfo no o yemfa say sorry yemfa say dwamanfo na waka no ayampa nanka onimobi o ne na gba dwamanfo a she cannot prove o say asofo ene Empress ededa emanisika she can never prove because enya no kre enti defamation case won sometimes yenye judges who ultimately predict my court yet but ultimately assume say allegations are who do our ye die obe ebe bua bone pe cause also a dwamanfo ehfa na obeche me say me bo dwaman obetua aka say me dwamanfo ntimi gina circle me gina osu me gina legon me gina even sebu nekeka ho na obetua sika na me kodae and now who's a man for? And only one of the evidences what be only be. As of one or cancel another that or no matter that dano. Obey who software Mike2, obey who software Kweku, obey who software Kwame, obey who software John. And what be dear dances and Pamir software many a Empress Adamitianeka. She will never get it because it is not true. That is why defamation cases, you know, or they qua. You should prove all be reasonable doubt beyond all reasonable doubt. But obet me prove. But Empress can prove say as some more kind of good anymore say because we are the fans and we are saying that what you good who fi ama ye cry ya jedi and we are na nyom cry ntie biu. Ne ma ebeko school omo beka kire no say o ma me ne so odwamanfo ma me ne say asofo ne dadeda no business a wo ye ebetumi agudu hu fia me nkofo atwero ho we shouldn't say Agradaa de enya no no there's not you no this time around Agradaa de enya no sa not no it is past. Agradaa is somebody in this country if you don't know. Agradaa has a lot of influence or influences. Agradaa is a public figure. Whether you take it or not, Agradaa is a public figure. When Agradaa is googled, it will pop up. Agradaa, we better just small children. Enti Empress, we feel nyemagu. Unkosuya na wode kwachi no. Waboboni nyina oso tuaka. The brand Empress Gifty is collapsed, it destroyed. I just said, what the court, Emma would dip them, Emma verdict ba, Emma utria damages. Our retractee apologize to your damages. Here who say, Empress, on Tessa, on your grammar for Sabi, I saw for the only da. Now, yes, dear Empress, we are going to believe all this. And we are saying that we are giving you 14 days for action to be taken at your camp. And you say action way cannot be taken by your husband. Say we will sue on behalf of Empress. No, it is you who can sue per law. Agradaa is a villager. From far away, that is why she still has plastic around her seat. Plastic rubber. Rubber. What to car now rubber as your car on 2 years. Cross the semi quack. Edini eden. Se hwiman broni. Se hwiman broni papa bi. Because someone needs to show her pepper. Yes. Empress, ubenye sika bebre because woniama na ahwiagu obi na afa wajapade o. E dey say na obi afa wonwom o. Into the brand Empress Gifty ya wodidi ho e ma wokọ etukwan e ma obi eneje wo ho obi timi kyewade e ma wokọ tra TV so as a host no wa hwie sa na emanagu. So you have to sue her for damages. Who sue no so a sue no kese na obenye sika or a lot of properties when nye sika director ma court be hye no after say we sue obi that for defamation damages no sika no court hye ne say wontua na we nya sika na court wo de kwa na wontua court ma ho kwa me koton na japade e ma wo de tika TV station ne boy den hotels ne boy den ene ma hodo a wo no ne boy den obetimi aton anya sika court obetimi aton ama anya wo sika, and it is part of your brand acquisition. Enti I was say oton esa asem we no e wo niam na wahwie wo nkosu amono na wahwie wasikyire agu anwam action one take here.
You leave that your prostitute artificial wife. We in Ghana so for I didn't check any task Ghana as for and we get a check and I just correct odi noko fofole osiadoya ne Ghana so for the check just correct fofole dinako chamika
I've read about it. I say Ghana so for when you back go free move. It's Agradaa ni masofo e wo Ghana nyina. Asofo wo Ghana nyina na Agradaa allege say omone Empress Gifty adano. Omone ne da omotua ne ka. O say Ghana sofo enti wa allege me Pentecost sofo oso ka ho bi. Wa allege wo Methodist sofo oso ka ho bi. Me nka so ka ho but asofo nyina wa Ghana sofo kofitwum wa allege se wo ka ho bi. Wose asofo nyina wa Ghana ene wo Empress ada na mutua waka na oyefo eno ho asem ne ko Empress asem na aba na nyasem geto. You are not a politician also. It is not a dirty game. You deal with intellectual property innovation. It's not just about politics. I will be to me asem will be no be say a political talk. No, you are not a politician. That is why we don't mind telling hoops and advisor on Kosi, no. It is their game. They should do their dirty game. No one call them dirty game. It is their game. They want to be in dirty. No. But you have chosen a professional job. You are a professional. Your profession cannot be measured though. In creative industry, no. You cannot measure creativity. You cannot measure. That is why I will be to me a design way not one about you. You can't measure. Or be to me a logo be about one about papa. You can't measure. You can't measure. So let them do their dirty game. You are not you are not in the dirty. You are in a proper profession, a musician, a brand, a personality, a TV presenter. Look at how presentable you are when you are on TV. And this somebody will come and say, "Oh yeah, sabi tutu ni, a software organ and you know that." Hey, and you are sitting down. We know. Oh, I Empress. You nimse ni otie. You nimse asem we won naso. But we are just reminding you of the action that you can take. say you don't sleep on this very issue. Watch it. And next week, we should see suit flying all over. So what's you, Agradaa? She should come and prove. Pastor say, order. She should come and prove how much they pay you. Baby, original boy, man. Ha, this is cash. We fear was it Empress. We fear was it build brand na I boa mo build no. We fear ning na gu. Asichire no. O brand na ye de no. Onyom de no ye asichire no. Agradaa fear gu enwem. Yentumi mwa obi o ma won sesa. Age so otua woka. Asichire na we fear gu anwen mu no. Your fans, we can't help you to retrieve all the sugar. We can't unless she pays you. Otiaoka, you can build so person you have rebranding. And that is when damages are paid. I bet you say, or repetition what dent no. Wo de tokusia e de ahira wo kra defamation e de keke defamation lawyer for no ye defamation cases ya sometimes omomre because e clear we say truly you have defamed the person e clear judge wo mre entie ye ti abonten no kra ye say this is clear say e kokotwa the probability say obedi nkunim no e very 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 high Empress. We can't decide for a court, but the probability say asem we obedi nkunimu no very high. Ebi na abobo lewen no. Ebi na abo lewen because say we beka kire matankoma say wono no na japade a wo na ka wo no mema na sabe ne da na wonya no. Wahu baby akokoduru say clear ebu abo no ebu abona no. Into Empress, this is cash. This is cash. Ha, I'm going to be at that. Madam, I'm sorry for Monsieur. Farabelle was a fine case. Farabelle was a fine case. Stella Adobia, I said this is fine case. I said we are 20 pounds. I'm going to go Come in, young fast, Papa. This is not a joke at all. Yes. Nipa nyepa ose so Agradaa must prove how gifty kum her mother. O de no gwa de o de onya no kra. So kum ni ma me ho na o ga ka de o de onya no kra. Enu nyina ye kesu. Share. Ozo won de kum ni ma me ge so ye medra o. Eno krampo kwa de. Eno mpukwa de criminal. Eno police bit me abeche no. Ewo ho. False news. Hover. Dawson. Ose don't go please. They feel baba. Baby don't go. Don't go. Yako be ko my bro. Hey, defamation head do. Agradaa be boka. Hey, Empress. Uja nam kakakawe pa manekwa. Fidie ni nsum bio. Fidie ya boase. Wo kono ojina mu a wose mesana manako. Hey, Empress. Ila uja no pa de Empress. Empress. Uja Agradaa maneko pa ha. Ebe demonstration tia obi ha Empress. Uja Agradaa maneko kwa. Ka oshi Agradaa de ya na kan kwa. Oba stage demonstration against you. Kwa. Sigao. Skapa na aba Empress fie no. Hey, Empress ni baby di. Ine sikabe to ne prano. Ine sikade homete. Hey. Empress me see who see you Agradaa. Moon see when the Ketua because Sikabia obesu ni bia na japade betimi aton atua. Odifa na japade e betimi aton atua. Court be sha me aton atua. Defamation o si no difa yemfa ne nkotum. Yemfa wontum. Enti na yesi we don't sue a man of straw. Obi ahwe ni ne ho no. Yensiu no. Enti me kan bibi etia obi. Na omuhu se hwe ni me ho a yensiu me. But the say Mike2 ebia owodan bi ebia oka bi ene ohia na wasiu say oka na wo yusu no ye ton ne be 300,000 Ghana cedis e bit be to aka na yasiu be 500 Ghana 500 million sir 500 WW 500 million 5 billion okay correct first carry so there still confusing. Now Stella say nice case. She was smell pepper. And Onipanye, I say I don't know why they haven't taken action against Agradaa yet. But on the process, they are gathering the information. Because almost on the court a process. Meaning say by Friday or Monday, let's see to Aba. Now say Maya Empress, we are giving you 14 days. We will rather stage demonstration against you, against your person, against your brand, against your craft. Dazi or say she will send people to go and beg her. Hey, or the encrofoba be patch away in tea. Agradaa onwa nunu homba bontin be patch away. Empress minty. Man, somebody could do court answer. In tea. Because why no ho se shatawale odi watem ne no be patch wa o kire obesan be di watem e de no wan fa anye sofo wusu bempa oban be kan so ne na ye fa wan ni na tempiu e ba bonten be ka kire Ghana for e radio so se oboa obesan di na tem ampa obedi na tem Ghana for amfa me bo kra ma me wonem e ma me ngege eni hwan me kan ho nyina ka so omo enya yibio omo abom osan di o matem. In the Empress, say ukwaje I chop a bitum. Na court. Am yen trying damage. Ama na nye esuyan dia. Obesan be di watem biu. Sana Agradaa otie. Obesan be di watem biu. Eduana ba prempe. O say exactly. Enti enya chop a bi antum. Oni obi titru bia akwa okotini so akoba abepacho Agradaa oni ni petitru bia o ma Ghana mu ha obi abre no so ba bepa ocho go to court, sue him for defamation and claim damages 20 million Ghana cedis ontua. Sell I say Agradaa can never change. Own to me the sanda. Mon share page in for me. Share the page for me. Share the page. Share the page. Enti enema mienu ye de bae. Say Agradaa amfa same gem physical no command. Esan so so ampe na $800 na nyane hwe. Eno ye ba ko. Afa mienu ne say Empress Gifty. Ye doba. Ye maame ya de nyina. Wo na ebetime ka so ye woman of God. Wo na wato nyom ama wonyom asan krofo yare ayi nkrofo afiri o hawa amane ne a abebresem onyum bi adba bia ede wona Ghana fo ede onyum di asa e waso dem wa boa Ghana kwa mebreso ene kwa ot TV so enti se obi gu anim ase sei pe a wogu o man mo na anim ase because you are a public figure. Enti ere catch ro say ye ma na otwe mienu 14 days ye hu se wasiu Agradaa ye ba be yes demonstration kese tia wo ye be kire nkrofo se ne wo waka fa ho no ene na ye no kre o se Ghana sofo nyina na oda tia waka na me mobiu o se Ghana fo sofo nyina ene oda etia waka. Entity
artificial wife.
Also artificial.
Believe that your prostitute artificial wife.
Yeah, what Empress?
I didn't check. I didn't chance get it.
Empress.
Ghana as of war. I don't want to check. Just correct.
On my Facebook. Oye no crowd here, emfa ho. Oye no the man nye nonko. Se Ghana sofo nyina o, Ghana sofo, we anyi baako, anga Ghana sofo bi no mo. Tina me boy say, o Assemblies of God sofo o so ka ho, me Pentecost sofo o so ka ho, o Anglican sofo o so ka ho, o can simple Catholic sofo o so ka ho. Asofo bia. Perpetua, or say yes o. Her song is so powerful and movable. To me, one new. To me, one new. I know you know. Enti, for mo fanche na etekoe. Enti ya kan nyina ne say, Empress, don't sit on this issue. It is very serious. Allegations leveled against you is unmeasurable. In whom so ujina circle baby asebi obashawo. So it goes a long way to tell us that we go anymore. We say within we fear we see chiregu anwem. Agradaa should be taken to court to prove these allegations. People joke too much in this country, Ghana. Joyce. Martin, let it be by. Rejoice, Amaglu, Empress, don't mind her or waste your time on her. Hey, Joyce, Rejoice, me know your dream. She should mind her and waste her time and money to hire a lawyer and take her to court. This one, she should mind her. Rejoice, obi catch you say you tutu ni ebe ode. Obi catch you say you tutu ni ashawo ni a Rejoice ebe ode. Wo de yen aye obi a sabio woni din bia mpokura no udi natem na o catch say sabio wo you tutu ni a look at send a call so obi catch you oba so you tutu ni oye ba akwa e man person beti na enye so obi be catch you oba so be catch you oba so you tutu ni omukro omugina circle ne nkeka ho na omo de omo e trading in prostitution no o catch you so tutu for ko be omo de. Davi also this can affect her brand. Serious things that damages or thing make it simple. Those things that can damage brand. Ebini say obi can say man no credit atos. Ebini say one ka sample no also one hwe ho so yie no akoye nsem money bi it affects your brand. It can collapse the brand. And say bi o meti hoyi the integrity God has given me, if I'm not able to protect it as a person, Mike2, it can destroy my brand. Somebody out there can say something untrue to destroy my brand unless I take action for the whole world to know, say, what the person leveled against me by a court of competent jurisdiction has sat on it and given verdict. HSA at the man or kafa me hono enya no kre sa bre no ena me din no ebekọ so agina. So this issue should be sent to court, a competent court of jurisdiction, so that the court sits on this very matter and then bring verdict. Ni who say Empress Sebi onya shawini comfort asedo a na me namase na me fancy a me ame adoma e be san hia na me gidi se ne yakan Empress obedi hujuma wani hujuma e be ye yakoma ya. So Empress, we know this little information will get to your heart and take action as soon as possible. So we are all looking forward to seeing action taken, and that is sued or writ from court. Now, I better say, where's you Agradaa? And we will clap for you. We will hail you. I want you to say, a brand Empress Gifty cannot be joked with. It is not a small brand. Award-winning brand Empress Gifty. Award-winning brand Empress Gifty. You want someone to take a second to destroy the brand. A brand of sugar. You want somebody to destroy your sugar. No. Yeah, Empress. Medasi. Yeah, Mike2.